Good afternoon, boys and girls. This is Miss Gina, and today I would like to read to you one of my favorite books. The title is Our Class is Going Green. And the reason why this is one of my favorite books, it's because it is written by kindergarteners talking about Earth Day and how they can protect our environment. So I hope you enjoy the book. Our Class is Going Green, written and illustrated by Mrs. Nichols' kindergarten class at Oak Park Elementary in Bartlettsville, Oklahoma. So you guys can be your very own authors when you get to kinder. These are the students and their teachers who wrote this book. Let's count how many students we see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 students, and 1, 2 teachers. Our class is going green. Do you boys and girls think it means that they're changing colors? No. Not the color green. Our class is learning how to be kind to the earth. And boys and girls, I thought you would enjoy this book since last week we just celebrated Earth Day. Earth is our planet. We live on planet Earth. To make our environment a better place, here are some ways we are going green. Reduce, reuse, and recycle. So let's look more and see what those words mean. Walking to school. Instead of riding in cars that let out a lot of gas in the air, you could walk to school if you live close enough to Nelson, which some of you do. Wear our clothes in layers. I know sometimes our class can be very cold. So sometimes we can put on our sweaters to feel a little warmer instead of putting on the heat very high. Instead of turning up the thermostat to keep us warm, we can dress warm in our classrooms and in our homes. Take one napkin at a time instead of a handful full of napkins. And this is something all of us does, even Miss Gina. We forget and we take too many napkins. So we can reduce the number of napkins. Keep our classroom doors closed. In case it's a little warm, we don't want the cold air to come inside. We close our classroom door. Reuse old paper for class lessons and projects. And that is something we've been doing at Nelson for a while. In our classroom, Miss Gina would bring magazines and you would cut them out and reuse them. Instead of always using new paper, you can use the paper you have and turn it over on the other side. Turn the water off after we wash our hands. That's reducing the amount of water we use, instead of leaving the water running while we dry our hands. That's wasting a lot of water. And our goal is to protect our planet Earth. Keep clean our playgrounds. So if you're outside walking and you see trash, you can definitely pick it up and throw it in the trash can. And the act of throwing trash on the ground, it's called littering. Instead of littering on the ground. So instead of throwing paper, food, water bottles, we pick it up and throw it in our trash cans. And many of you, I'm sure, do this at home to help. Recycle our trash. You can look at some of our food boxes and our water bottles to see if you see the symbol recycle. That means that you put that special box or plastic in this container and it will be recycled for new bottles and new containers. Instead of throwing it away, you could recycle them. Our class has learned how to make the world a better place, and I hope you learned too, boys and girls. Now we're teaching everyone in our school to be green. And right now, since we're not at Nelson, maybe you can teach your family, your friends, how you can go green and take care of our planet. With this activity, maybe you can work on it with your mommy and daddy. Think of ways you can take care of our environment and go green. I hope you enjoyed the book, boys and girls. We'll see you soon. Take care.